Hello children, kindly take out Standard 6 Social Science book chapter 3, page number 30. Students, today we will learn about burials. What is burial, students? The action or practice of burying a dead body. Neolithic people believed in life after death. They felt that death was a long journey, and in this journey, man needed all his belongings. So, along with the dead body, man's belongings like his tools, jewelry, and baskets were buried. At Murga, the dead person was buried with gods that were probably meant to serve as food in the next world. Also, their friends and relatives paid respect to the dead person. In many parts of South India, burial places have been marked with huge rectangular blocks of stone. They are called megaliths. Students, see, this is the picture of burials. Next we will see communities. When men started to live a settled life in a community, he built small huts of bamboo and straw. The huts were built near river banks or lakes and were close to each other, which seemed like a village dwelling. The concept of family also developed. Villages. When many families choose to live together for mutual cooperation and better protection, the concept of villages arose. In villages, they lived in families and cultivated land. They learned how to grow rice and barley, vegetables and fruits, and cotton. Most people who lived there were engaged in food production. Daily life. Early humans lived in small groups. Each group had a leader. Generally, the eldest or the strongest member of the group was made its leader. Each person of the group was given a specific task. Some looked after animals, others cultivated fields, and still others made tools and pots. Division of labor. With a settled life, there arose different kinds of division of labor. Agriculture was the main occupation. Students, what is the main occupation? Agriculture was the main occupation. Besides these tools, making, herding, pottery, fishing, spinning, and weaving became important occupations. As occupations became intensified, means increased, and diverse, the division of labor started. Men went for hunting while women looked after the house. Beginning of barter system. Children, what is barter system? Barter system, exchange goods or service for other goods or services without using money. Once humans began producing things in surplus, means excess. Once humans began producing things in surplus, they started exchanging these with other groups. This early form of trade must have taken place through barter system. Know about tribes. When two or three generations live together in small settlements or villages, they form a tribe. What is a tribe? When two or three generations live together in small settlements or villages, they form a tribe. Division of labor in tribes: hunting, gathering, farming, herding, and fishing were the main occupations of the tribes. Women do not do most of the agricultural work, including preparing the ground, sowing seeds, looking after the growing plants, and harvesting grain. Children often looked after plants, driving away animals and birds that might eat them. Men usually went in search of pasture for the large herds of animals. The cleaning of animals and milking was done by both men and women. Both men and women make pots, baskets, tools, and huts. They also took part in singing, dancing, and decorating their huts. They had rich and unique cultural traditions, including their own language. Music, stories, and painting. The land, forests, grasslands, and water were regarded as the wealth of the entire tribe, and everybody shares and uses this together. There was no sharp difference between the rich and the poor. Comparative study of the Paleolithic and Neolithic periods. Paleolithic period, and this is Neolithic period. Point 1. 2 million years ago to 12,000 years ago, Paleolithic period. And Neolithic period, it started from 10,000 BC to 4,000 BC. Paleolithic period. Point 2. Men gathered and hunted his food. Neolithic. Point 2. Man produced his food from a food gatherer. He became a food producer. Paleolithic. Number 3. He did not tame animals, he only hunted them. Neolithic. Point 3. He began the domestication of animals for cultivation and carrying their loads. Paleolithic. Point 4. Man lived in caves or hid himself among the branches of trees. And Neolithic. Point 4. He gave up his cave dwellings and made huts of straw and mud near his fields. Paleolithic. Point 5. He remained naked or covered his body with the barks of trees or skins of animals. Neolithic. Point 5. He cultivated jute and cotton and got wool from animals and wove them to produce cloth. Paleolithic. Point 6. He made crude stone tools like hand axes, choppers, flake implements. Neolithic. Point 6. He made better tools and implements like axes and sickles, bows and arrows. They were well curved out and more useful. Paleolithic. Point 7. Men invented crude tools and implements and discovered the use of fire. Neolithic. Point 7. Men made finer and more useful tools and implements. The discovery of agriculture and invention of the wheel were his great achievements. Paleolithic. Number 8. Man led a nomadic life. He was still a wanderer and a food gatherer. Neolithic. Point 8. He had begun to lead a settled life. He made his hut near his fields, and in his way village life developed. Children, these 8 points you write Paleolithic and Neolithic in the copy and learn. Thank you.